Hello my lovely kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing Olympiad Maths class 6 by Galaxy publication. Now we are starting chapter 11, types of quadrilaterals and solid shapes. We know about the basic elements of a quadrilateral. Here we will study the types of quadrilateral. The first one is parallelogram. You can see this is a parallelogram. It is a quadrilateral in which the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. That is called a parallelogram. So in a parallelogram, the first property, opposite sides are equal and parallel. The second one, opposite angles are equal. The third, diagonals bisect each other. And the fourth, diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Right? So you can see over here, these are diagonals AC and BD. Okay, opposite angles are equal, opposite sides are equal and parallel, and diagonals bisect each other, and diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Now the next is rectangle. Rectangle, a parallelogram in which each angle is 90 degree. जब हम पैरेललोग्राम में each angle 90 degree ले लेते हैं, then it becomes a rectangle. In a rectangle, the first one, opposite sides are equal and parallel. All angles are right angles. Both the diagonals are equal and diagonals bisect each other. Right? Now the third one is rhombus. A parallelogram in which all four sides are equal, that is a rhombus. See, in a rhombus, all the sides are equal and parallel. So the first one, all sides are equal. The second, opposite sides are parallel. The third, opposite angles are equal. And the fourth, diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Okay, diagonal bisect भी करेंगे और right angle पर bisect करेंगे. Right? The next is a square. A rhombus with all its angles equal to right angle is called a square. In other words, a square is a rectangle in which all the four sides are equal. Okay, and here in a square, the first one, opposite sides are parallel. The second, all the sides are equal. The third, all the angles are equal to 90 degree, and the diagonals bisect each other at right angle, and both the diagonals are equal in length. Right? Now the next we have trapezium. Trapezium means a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite sides are parallel. That is called a trapezium. This is like this. Okay. In a trapezium, the first one, a pair of opposite side is parallel. The second, both the diagonals are of different length. And the third, diagonals do not bisect each other at right angle. And the fourth, opposite angles are not equal. Okay. Now isosceles trapezium. Isosceles means a quadrilateral in which a pair of opposite side is parallel and the other non-parallel sides are equal. That is called an isosceles trapezium. In an isosceles trapezium, the first one, a pair of opposite side is parallel. The second, non-parallel sides are equal. The third, both the diagonals are equal. And the fourth, angle A equal to angle B and angle D equal to angle C. Now come to kite. Kite, like this. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides are equal is called a kite. Here two pair of adjacent sides are equal. So in a kite, two pairs of adjacent sides are equal and diagonals intersect each other at right angle. The next we are talking about polygon. Very important. Polygon is a plane figure that is made by joining the line segments, where each line segments meets exactly two other line segments. The intersection point of two line segments is called the vertex of the polygon. So here polygon is a closed figure made up of line segments like triangle. Okay, with three sides we are getting a closed figure made with line segments. Okay, here second one, this is not a closed figure, so this is not a polygon. Third one, yes, this is a polygon. Fourth one is not a polygon because it is crossing itself. Fifth one, yes, it is a polygon. The sixth one, no, because it is a curve. This is not a polygon. So here second, fourth and sixth are not polygons because second is not closed. In fourth, sides of figure intersect each other at three places, and the sixth one is not made up of line segments. I hope this is clear to you. Now polygons are of two types. The one is regular polygon, the other is irregular polygon. Regular polygon means if all the sides and angles of a polygon are equal, then the polygon is called a regular polygon. Otherwise it is called an irregular polygon. Equilateral triangle and square are regular polygon because all the sides and all the angles are equal. A triangle in which all the sides are different is called an irregular polygon. Scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, rectangle, these are irregular polygons. Okay, now we have some regular polygon. Okay, like here equilateral triangle. So here all the sides are equal. ABC is an equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. And here we have this square. All the sides equal and all the angles equal. And here we have irregular polygon like scalene triangle. All the sides are different. Isosceles triangle, this is also irregular because all the sides are not same. And here right angle triangle, this is also irregular. Rectangle is also irregular. Parallelogram is irregular and rhombus is also irregular. Now trapezium is irregular, kite is also irregular. Okay, now we have regular pentagon. When all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal, this is a regular pentagon. Okay, and irregular pentagon when all the sides are different. Regular hexagon when all the six sides are equal and each angle equal, it is regular hexagon. ऐसे irregular hexagon होगा when all the sides are different. Now regular heptagon when all the sides are same and each angle same, it is regular heptagon, 7 sides. Irregular heptagon when all the sides are different. Regular octagon when 8 sides, these are same and each angle same, that is regular octagon. And irregular octagon means when all the sides are different. Now exercise 1, question number 1, identify the following geometrical figures. So you just find it out, like A part, this is rhombus, B kite, this is C part, this is a square, each angle is 90 degree, right? And D part, this is a rhombus. Okay, now the second one, state which of the following are regular polygons. So just find out, like B part square, yes, this is a regular polygon. And parallelogram, no. Okay, like D part equilateral triangle, yes. E part hexagon of side 4 centimeter each, yes, all sides are same. So this is regular. G part rhombus, no. Okay, H part pentagon, it's not given, all the sides are equal. So this is not regular, right? So similarly you can try these question remaining parts, right? Now the next we are talking about identification of 3D shapes. We already know about two-dimensional figures. Two-dimensional figures have only 2 dimensions, means length and breadth. For example, triangle, quadrilateral and other polygons are all 2-dimensional figures. Now we live in a 3-dimensional world. Those objects you can see or touch has three dimensions as length, breadth and height. For example, room, TV, chair, etc. So in the world around us there are many 3D geometric shapes. Here we will learn about some of them. So types of 3D figures. The first one is cuboid. Cuboid means a three-dimensional shape whose length, breadth and height are different. That is called a cuboid. Cuboid is just like a matchbox, a bread loaf or a lunch box. It has 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. आप अपने रूम को भी देख सकते हैं. रूम में we have 4 walls, 1 base and 1 ceiling. So total 6 faces. Okay, and each face is a rectangular shape, rectangle, and you can see how many edges, how many sides in a room, 12 edges, and how many corners, vertices, 8 vertices. See this figure. Here you can see this is the vertex where 2 sides are meeting. This is the side or edge, and this is the face, right? So I hope this is clear to you. The next is cube. A cuboid with equal length, breadth and height is called a cube. जब हम length, breadth and height तीनों को equal ले लें, like dice or ice cube, okay, that is a cube shape. Okay, now same जैसे cuboid में we have 12 edges, 8 vertices and 6 faces. Same cube में we have 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Cube में each face is a square face, square shape, because all the sides are same, right? So a die and a sugar cube are examples of a cube. It has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. The next is cylinder. A cylinder is one of the most basic curvilinear geometrical shape. A tube light, a Coke can, etc. are examples of a cylinder. This one. It has 2 flat circular surfaces and a curved surface. Flat one, the base one and the top one. These are the flat circular face and this is the curved one. So it has 2 circular edges and no vertex. Now come to next, a sphere. A sphere is the set of all points in a 3-dimensional space which are at equal distance r from a fixed point. A ball, marbles, these are examples of a sphere. You have seen ball, globe, so these all are examples of a sphere. It has only one curved surface, no vertex, no edge, right? The next is cone. A cone is a solid figure with circular base which tapers to a point. Ice cream cones, birthday caps, these all are the examples of a cone. You have seen ice cream cone and birthday cap. This is the vertex, this is the curved surface, this is the flat circular face and edge. Okay, so it has one curved surface and one flat circular face and it has one vertex and one edge. The next we are talking about a prism. Prism is a triangular prism is made up of 2 triangles at each end and 3 rectangles. It has 5 faces, 9 edges and 6 vertices. Okay, इसका बेस भी ट्रायंगल है और जो इसकी सीलिंग है वो भी ट्रायंगल है और साइड में क्या है, रेक्टेंगल्स, 3 rectangles. So it has 5 faces, 9 edges and 6 vertices, right? Now one point is given. Cubes and cuboids are also prism. They are called square prism and rectangular prism respectively. Now pyramid. A pyramid is a solid figure having a rectilinear base and the side faces are triangle. Base जो है वो रेक्टेंगल भी हो सकता है, स्क्वायर भी हो सकता है, ट्रायंगल भी हो सकता है, बट जो साइड के फेसेस हैं दोज आर ट्रायंगल्स. So side faces have a common point which is called the vertex of the pyramid. A pyramid having a triangular base is called a triangular pyramid. So it has 4 faces, 4 vertices and 6 edges. So a pyramid having a square base is called a square pyramid. So it has 5 faces, 8 edges and 5 vertices. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now come to exercise 2. Question number 1, give 2 examples of each of the following shapes from your surroundings and draw their rough sketch. Like A part, cube, so ice cube, sugar cube, okay, and B part, cuboid, like matchbox and room, like C part, cylinder, like Coke can, a roller, okay. So similarly you can try remaining parts. Now the second one, label the vertices of the given figures and name them. So you can try this one on your own. Now ऐसे ही आप fourth question कर सकते हैं, classify the following as plain figures and solid figures. Like A part, rhombus. Rhombus is a plain figure, okay, it's 2 dimension, so it is a plain figure. Square is a plain figure, sphere is a solid figure. SAD part, prism is a solid figure. F cylinder is a solid figure. Circle is a plain figure. H part, hexagon is a plain figure. Okay. Now see the fifth question. The base of a pyramid is hexagon and all its other faces are triangular. So name the pyramid. You just check it out. Now we are coming to mental maths. Question number 1, filling the blanks. Like A part, circle is a dash figure and sphere is a dash figure. So circle is a plain figure and sphere is a solid figure. Okay, like here G part, a cylinder has 1 curved face and 2 flat circular faces. Similarly you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 2, state true or false. Like here D part, a sphere has no vertex, no edge. Yes, so this statement is true. Okay, similarly you can try rest statements. Now this is the time of maths lab activity. Objective: to make a rhombus by paper folding. So material required: chart paper, pair of scissors, Fevicol. Demonstration: take a chart paper and draw a circle. Cut the circle and follow the steps given below. So you can try this one. You can try this activity. Very interesting. So I hope this is clear to you. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day and take care.